know intro we bounce around, but this week I think we just need to stick strictly to the gaming news that came out, Donald. Big news, big development, big purchase. Lot of cash moolah thrown out on the table, boy.
Yes,
lot
it
of
is.
cash.
It's straight cash too. The briefcase, the duffel bag.
Break it all down for us.
As you guys know, on Tuesday, threw up a video saying that Microsoft Xbox has bought Activision Blizzard for $68.3 billion. That's the exact number. And the deal won't be official until June 2023 because it has to go through all the routes, the government, monopolies, SEC, all that stuff. So I just wanted a quick deep dive. I mean, not deep dive, but quick deep dive on what you guys think about the acquisition of the largest third-party company out there getting gobbled up.
I'm just realizing how many Activision games I don't play, and the only one I do ain't going anywhere. So,
yeah. So
I don't think Call of Duty's going anywhere.
Yeah,
like
they
your
said.
Original question, Donald. Just the whole thing of what's going to happen with these games now. Are they going to become Microsoft exclusives or what? Because like the article that you had said, it was like for now they're not going anywhere.
Yes,
but there was keywords in there.
Yeah, Sony actually came out yesterday or the day before saying that they hope Microsoft contractually obligates, their business with Activision, making sure everything comes out and all that. And Microsoft came out and said that they will fulfill those as everything else. But they also said that too whenever Bethesda was bought, and they said Elder Scrolls and Starfield will be Xbox exclusive. So, when the contracts run out, we'll see how everything is. I mean, you're not putting up that cash money just so it can be on multi-platforms.
No pink glasses today. He's all business today.
Yeah.
He's all business today.
You gotta have those at the
ready. Yeah. I was just listening to like a bunch of gamers saying it is good and it is bad. Like there's so many points like the gaming industry is like up in the air now. A lot of people said that this is good because if you have that publisher on Xbox, they can throw everything on Game Pass and it'll be cheaper a month than have competition. But if you want to have competition, every developer could come up with their own streaming service, like their own Xbox Game Pass. And you'll have to pay for like 5 different streaming services like we do with like Hulu, Netflix, and all that stuff. And it could come out to like almost $900 a year if you want to play like everything. So it's so like you either want limited stuff on one for a cheap price, or do you want everything at a high price? It's so crazy how stuff is going to be.
Expect those prices to go up though.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but that's just a little something.
You already had the gaming community split between Team Xbox and Team PlayStation.
Yeah.
Were we trying to come together with share?
We were. We're trying to bring it all together this year.
We're trying to.
It's the same as the wrestling. Same as the wrestling community. We're trying to bring everybody together. But you'll have your team split off. I'm curious to see what happens and how this plays off. Obviously, I don't expect anything big to change until the acquisition goes through in 2023, like you said, Donald. So for now, it will be
like nothing happened now.
Yeah, for now it'll be all systems go as normal. But come a year and a half from now, and probably closer to 2 years from now, beginning of 2024, I could see some changes on the horizon that'll make people have to make some hard choices here in the future. I would think. Because you want to, let's plain and simple. You're not shelling out $68 billion to not make a profit off of it, right?
Yeah, very true.
True. You're going to maximize profit in the best way possible, and whatever way that is, whether it's multiple streaming services, having strictly exclusives, and you raise price, like whatever it is, they're going to do what they need to do to maximize the most profit, and people will pay. We know how big the gaming industry is, obviously by a $68 billion acquisition. So yeah, it'll be interesting. 2 years from now, I'll be real curious if we circle back around to this discussion 2 years from now and where we're at and what's going on in that world.
Yeah, people said Sony should try to gobble up some developers like EA. EA is a big topic now because they're the next biggest third-party one at like 38 billion. Then you got Ubisoft after them. You have Take-Two. Take-Two is the parent company of Rockstar, which you know is Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. So everybody is on their P's and Q's about what's going to be next. Also, Microsoft said that they wanted to get that Activision Blizzard because they didn't want Facebook, Google, or I forget the other one.
Amazon
getting it because they are not video game companies. They might just get it and they just will have them shell out cell phone games and all that stuff. So they wanted to keep the integrity of those games as being on video game consoles and not that. So they're looking at that too.
You don't want to play Call of Duty in the metaverse? You want to talk about real first-person shooter?
Be something like Ready Player One, the movie.
Yeah.
Donald, I liked your comment on your clip this week where you said, you brought up hypothetically, what if PlayStation bought Nintendo? I thought that was a good counterpoint because that would be interesting. If Nintendo got out of the hardware game and just strictly into the software only of gaming, and that would be an interesting future for them. Yeah,
just like Sony did to Sega. Back in the late 90s when Sega used to do systems and then they just became a third-party developer and all that stuff. And I wouldn't be surprised, too, if the Japanese companies, which are Sony, Nintendo, Sega, Capcom, Konami, all of them just merge into one, too. I mean, this could go off so many ways and all that stuff. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see. It really is. But yeah, that's the thing I kept my eye on this whole week. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen?
Mm-hmm. We'll see how that breaks down. It'll be interesting. A lot of news yet to come on this point. It's just the tip of the iceberg, as people like to say. So,
but that's mainly it for gaming. That's just the only story I really have.